Our students celebrate their holidays and their traditions when they go home for the break, and we really don't have a lot of that on campus. So Find Yosef a Holiday is about an opportunity for our students to celebrate their traditions and learn from other traditions, all in one event at one night.
I've been in Boone for about almost 4 years now, and Chinese New Year has always been a part of my life, even though I'm not at home with my family. Chinese New Year is bringing in the new year based on the lunar calendar, and a childhood memory that just really sticks out is that there's lots of red, there's lots of food, just families coming together, we're just having a great time, just spending time with each other.
My name's Amy Fine. I'm representing the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah. It originated in Israel, but is now widely celebrated throughout the world. This is absolutely one of my favorite holidays. I grew up with it. It's different from the other Jewish holidays in that it's not studied in the Hebrew Bible, called the Torah, and it's not so much about going to synagogue. It's more about celebrating the Jewish traditions together as a family, and that means eating together and playing games together and just being with each other, and that's the most important part of this holiday, and that's the most important thing to me.
My name is Ashley Gay. I'm representing the winter solstice, or Yule. There's not really a specific country of origin. It originated as a tradition in most of Eastern Europe. Yule is about celebrating the rebirth of the sun god and about celebrating the transition from darker days of the year to lighter days. Some common traditions include the burning of a Yule log and the burning of candles and anything that represents the sun returning. I think it's a very interesting holiday because it inspires many of the traditions that we use today in our own personal holidays, such as bringing in Christmas trees and stringing up garlands and even the candles.
Diversity is something that our university prides, and we strive to be an inclusive community. And I think events like this build community because folks realize that although the traditions, the languages, the food might be different, there's some basic factors that are present among a lot of these traditions. There's an emphasis on family, there's an emphasis on giving, on being together, and I think when students see that, they become closer and become more of a community.
One of the things I really love about Appalachian is the fact that we have diverse events like Find Yosef a Holiday. It gives us a chance to celebrate our cultures, our traditions, and really celebrate each other and learn a lot about where we come from. And I think that makes us a much stronger community and a much stronger campus. And as a whole, we really get along more when we know more about each other. And I think that's one of the best things about this university.
For as long as I've been here, Appalachian has definitely made an effort to outreach to different diverse populations, and I know that since I've been here, there have been so many events that showcase different cultures and their traditions and what they celebrate.
And what I'm learning especially is that knowing about these cultures and these traditions teaches you about where people come from. And I've learned so much about my peers and about other members of the community here in Boone and at Appalachian just through knowing what they celebrate and what they believe and where they come from. And whether it be Christmas or Kwanzaa or winter solstice, they're all really important holidays to other people, and that's one of the most important things that I've learned.
I really enjoy the fact that we're going to be getting to learn about all these different holidays that are celebrated in winter because everybody has a holiday that they celebrate for the most part, and I think it's fascinating that there are so many and so few of us know what these other holidays are.
I've learned a great deal about lots of holidays that are Christian but just aren't celebrated in our country. I've also learned a lot about holidays that take place in other parts of the world, and then knowing about these holidays makes this season a little bit nicer, knowing that other folks around the world are celebrating in different ways.
Gong Hei Fa Choi.
Good Yule.
Shalom, Chag Sameach, Happy Hanukkah.
From all of us at Appalachian State University, in whichever way you celebrate, happy holidays.